Hello everybody and welcome back to LMM. So you've seen the thumbnail, you've clicked on the video, I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get straight down to it and let me show you why I need your help. This is Ruston 393303 and this is what I need your help with. And I know what you're thinking. You're going, Lawrie, you really don't need another project. And I'd agree. However, this Ruston 48 is down on most lists as being scrapped. And I think that's a terrible shame because I really like Ruston 48s. And most importantly about this Ruston, it is A, substantially complete, and B, and this is the interesting thing, it has a really good set of wheels underneath it. And I'll be honest with you, my initial idea when I learnt that this thing still existed was to come have a look at the wheel set because, as you know, my Ruston, number 294266, the wheel sets are somewhat knackered. This one, it turns out, has a good set of wheels. And so my initial plan was to acquire the wheel set out of this. And then we could take it home, swap out mine, and put 294266, Sir William, back into traffic. And then I came and looked at it. And then instantly, I fell in love with it and thought, as it is a substantially complete machine, that maybe I should think about trying to save all of it. And then I talked money. And it was more than 1,500 quid to get the wheel set alone, and for an extra £1,000 we could just have the locomotive. So this is where I am, guys. I don't have the money to do this at the moment, but I really want this because I really want to save it from a scrapyard because it's been here for 40 years. It's mad. It worked locally and was just dragged into the scrapyard when the works closed, and here it is. Finding a locomotive in genuinely scrap condition for my generation is a rarity, and this completes so many fantasies that I've always had of rescuing a locomotive from scrap. And so I beg of you, I need your help to do this. Let's do something between us absolutely, completely and utterly mad. Let's save a locomotive from scrap. Let's get it home. And let's not just take the wheel set out to get another one working. But let's then restore this. Because I now have a home lined up for this. If the fundraiser is successful, this is going to a heritage railway where we're going to work on it. And when I say we, this is an opportunity for you to get involved and help out with what I'm doing. Be on the channel and help restore this. So, do you fancy it? If you magical, wonderful people help me achieve the goal of £2,500 to buy it, plus another 1,500 quid to move it, then it will be open up for you guys to come join the railway, be part of the team restoring this, and obviously Sir William as well. So by doing this, by saving this from scrap, not only do we potentially fix my 48 and return it to traffic, we also get another one out and working. Now, I know you're going, we have a wheel set problem here. Yes, but we'll cross that bridge further down the road. So that's basically the long and short of it. I need your help. I can't do this without you. I don't like asking for help with projects. I don't like asking for money. It only happens very occasionally. And this is the time it's actually happening. I need your help. And I beg you guys, please help me make this happen. Please be part of this, of getting something out of a scrapyard in 2023. Let's actually get it out and safe. It's an amazing survivor that it survived this long. I mean, it's basically all there. So shall we have a look at what we're attempting to save? Now, the observant amongst you will notice that it is missing one or two features. Notably, the buffers are gone. The buffer beam here has been gas-axed off. The rear buffer beam has fared a bit better, having not actually been chopped down. And also, it still has the drawbar and the chain with it. That it is missing the bonnet and notably the cab. On the bright side, it has gained some features, notably this tree, which is growing through the middle of it and is amazingly included in the sail. Realistically, though, things that it's missing appear to be the floor, the cab, the windows and the bonnet. Everything else is, okay, in some places quite crusty and the rust swelling has pushed it away, but it's all actually here. And when I say it's all here, I mean the sanders, okay, the tops are gone, but the sand boxes are there. The gearbox is still there. The coupling is still there, knackered, but it's still there. The throttle, the control box, the decompressors, everything to actually operate it still in the cab. And then over here, the engine is substantially complete. Now, I haven't even dared to look to see about turning it over, but it's all still here. Belts, still there. Pipework, still there. All of it, minus the diesel return pipe, is still here. Now, I'm sure it is indeed totally sea-solid. Yeah, absolutely sea-solid. It's not going to go anywhere and that belt will give up. But it does appear to be substantially complete. It's even still got the chains down to the axles. So as a restoration project, yes, it's rusty. Yes, it's scabby. But if it's got most of the components, and that's a big old diesel engine, and I happen to know somebody who's got one of these as spares. And I don't know what the chances are, but if that needs bits, there's a fair chance that maybe I can rob some parts off another one. I also know a chap who's got a set of buffers which would fit onto this. And amazingly enough, I know a chap who's got a cab. All the pieces are somewhat there to bring this together. And that's exciting. So, it comes down to you. Do you want to help save this machine? Do you want to help get this out of a scrapyard? This machine that, if you search its number, on most of the online checkers, it will either come back as being not found or scrapped. I mean, it isn't a scrapyard. But this is one that doesn't officially exist. It's disappeared. So let's bring it back. Let's do something utterly insane, because this will, without any shadow of a doubt, be the most insane and daft thing that I have ever done. And it is something that I am very, very excited by the concept of getting this out and safe. So please have a look. It's coming off on the screen now. It's in the video description. Go to the fundraiser. Please give what you can to make this happen. There's over 60,000 of you guys now. If every one of you just gave a quid, there'd be enough to get this home, get it safe, get it restored, and sort out the wheels on the other one. I mean, that would be bonkers. Now, as part of the deal that I have struck for this, if we do it, for all of you who donate over £10 to help this happen, you'll get invited to Sir William's Day coming back into traffic, where we put these wheels underneath it. So, I appreciate your help to get the wheels, but let's just go the whole hog and let's do this. Let's do something utterly, utterly mad. And let's do something where we, as LMM and its wonderful community, that's you guys, save a locomotive from scrap. The most important part of all of this is that, as I already have a Ruston 48, we have a template. We know how it's meant to go together, how it's meant to look, and can literally use the other one to work out how it's meant to come together. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm under no illusions about this. It is in a scrapyard, and every single control on it is seized solid. It's going to need a substantial amount of time, effort, and money. And I know that. But let's do it nonetheless. We've all dreamed of doing it. All of us railways enthusiasts, we've always dreamed of saving something from scrap. So let's do it together. So please, give generously, please help out. I hate to ask, I honestly do. I feel like a complete lemon, but I need you guys. I really do this time. So, yeah, that's all there is. Let's save this.